Hello, friends. After a long nap or two, I have returned. that what was that? Almost 6 hours, five and change, I think it was. 5 hours and change for Necropolis. That was a rough one, but we got through. I took a huge nap the next day. I actually fell asleep. On the couch during the Steelers game, but that's okay because the Steelers were asleep too, so it's all good. All right. Let me get a link out real fast, and then I need to adjust my masteries, and then we'll be good to go. Let's get this here. Copy. Okay. Post. Nope, not that. Right here. What up, Rico? How goes, dude? Did you finish your first Necropath yet, man? I've kind of loosely following the Roughnecks chat. I'm in so many chats, it's impossible for me to keep up with them all. I'm grinding for a 6-star Kushala after a long nap. Necropolis nap. No, that was like 2 days ago. Come say hey. Not hey. There we go. At. Oh my god, I can't type today. What in the absolute... Oh my goodness. Marvel Champions. Champions. Contest of Champions. Desktop. Kushala. What's up, Logan? I have Aegon 1165 Ascended. Got to farm more. Okay. Get a lot more items than you would normally expect to use with Aegon, I think. He's easy, and, you know, that's a perfectly fine strategy, but he is very item dependent, I would say. I haven't decided if I'm going to use him for a path or not. I really don't want to ascend him. And I know that I'll probably never use him again after this. At least until next time. I don't know. I ranked up Kate for probably my next path. I also ranked up Wong as well. So, we'll see. I'm not going to worry about that until after Cyber Weekend, though. Will be the next time I think about doing a path. Got to see what goodies we get and plan my rank ups accordingly. All right, let's switch back to the game here, and then let's get my masteries set up. Where the heck did I keep those? There they are. Okay, cool. Let's get those fixed. Is my D&D on? No, it's not. Nice. Cover. I think everybody should be off cooldown. It should be off cooldown enough that we won't get, like, we won't have to wait for other champs to come off. So Caesar, thank you for pressing help. I think everybody should be good for now. Although if I can get my 7 stars back before the end of the stream, that would be ideal, because then they could recharge again overnight. I'll go request help for those again after I'm done doing this. Yeah, we did. I did a run through of my 6s and 7s earlier, and I got just over 20 million, which is pretty good. That's about 2 million more than I was getting on my last grind, so the roster has improved a bit since then, which is nice. But really no idea like where she's going to go. She went what I think is super low in the first round for like less than 100 mil. But everybody was probably just, you know, neck deep in Necropolis. So I don't know if that will have cooled off by now, or if people are still just kind of, you know, going for broke there or not. So we'll do the, you know, the standard grind. We'll see where I end up closer to Thursday, and then we'll take it from there. So forgot to ask Slayer. Slayer put up 220 million and ended up 4th, but I forgot to ask him how much he spent unit-wise on refreshes, because it had to have been a lot. What's up, Alan? A little reading and grounding, yes, sir. That's one reason why I wanted to get Necropolis completed over the weekend, so that I could have the option to do this, and I think my schedule will permit it. So we're gonna make a run for it here. Plus, it'll help me get a bunch of units back. All right. This takes forever. I wish they would do something with masteries. It takes so long to do this. The panels are unnecessary. There's sound effects that aren't necessary. Like, oh man, it just takes so long. Good luck. I was 141 with 150 million. She is amazing. She is amazing. I can't wait. I played with her in Vancouver, and like they had it set up so you basically just walked up and played, and you only had a few minutes, so I couldn't, like, do any thorough testing, and I didn't even like understand at the time like her kit or her rotation or anything. And I went in, I had no clue what I was doing, and I was getting like 4-figure incinerate ticks. It was crazy. So that DLL man, he knows how to design a champ or two, I think. Okay, 1 in there, 2 in here. Ugh, so long, dude. That's what she said. What's up, CB? Got this. Did you you ranked her up already, didn't you? How were you liking her? We'll probably put on like a medium boost. I have so many of them in overflow, I think, just to make the fights go a little bit faster. It's not going to appreciably, is that a word? It's not going to significantly affect our score. Dex. Yep, and then one here. And then one here. Garou Lord. Hello, welcome. What's up, Freddy? Got the Tony Starks on? Yes, sir. Yeah, I put in brand new contacts yesterday or the day before, and I don't know, it was because I fell asleep in them, but like the one was already bothering me today, so I just took it out and I was like, I'll just wear the glasses. So, what's up, Messiah? Have it rank 1. I don't have tier 4 basic. Oh, dude, imagine needing tier 4 basic. All right, let me press help on the 7s, and then we will get started here. What do these have left on them? 3 hours, so I should be able to get 1 round in with them before the end of the night, which will be perfect, because I have significantly more now than I did in my last time I did. Who's the last champ I grinded for? Photon, maybe? I think it was Photon. Yeah, because I didn't go for Kindred. I grinded for Silk. I grinded for Photon. I grinded for Lady Deathstrike. That might be it. I don't remember. I think Photon was the last one I did. Alright, cool. Alright, Caesar, if you're still here, there are some in the queue for you. Let's go ahead and run a boost real fast. One of these. It'll give us 40 minutes of extra power. They need a help all button. Dude, people have been asking for a help all button for a long, long time. For sure. I think there's some sort of technical limitation why they can't do it. Tried to get cute there, didn't work. What's up, Jeff? You don't want anybody to know where you're going? Are you going back to the Roughnecks? You were in, I think last time I checked, you were in Katie's Alliance helping them out, weren't you? Are you moving on somewhere else then? Treat all champs like energy and just lower the timer. The help system is honestly like... Oh, you son of a... I don't really understand the help system at all. Like, maybe at a time where you needed a way to really encourage people to log on, like when there was nothing to do in the game. Okay, log on and help your alliance mates, right? But nowadays, like, people are always on anyways. I wouldn't be upset if they just took it out, honestly. Like, and do kind of like what you're saying. Just lower the refresh timer and just removed help completely. Like, rather than waste time trying to figure out how to implement the tech, just get rid of it. Keep it on the down low. Okay, it's our little secret. I can't tell you how many times now I will go for an intercept, either a stand-up intercept or a backdraft, and I will get shallow dexed and hit. It happens probably on more than 50% of my attempts now. My dude Kaitu from New Nation sent me a message this morning, and he sent me a video of a war fight that he was doing, Quicksilver against Juggernaut, and Juggernaut got a perfect dex. The AI perfectly dexed his special one. It was pretty funny. What's up, Under? Damn, Sim, are you made out of oxygen and neon? Because you are... I need to know what the end of that sentence is. The Photon is amazing. We have been assigning her a lot this season. Mine is the one on defense, but DLL brings Photon to war all the time, and Nagase has a rank 3 Photon now that is just disgusting damage-wise. It's unbelievable how good she is, and he runs ouchies during war. It's like, we're talking like, 20-second fights. He fought a Rintra, and it was like a 25 or 30-second fight. Wild stuff, man. Having crap luck and revive farm spots. Which ones are you using? I kind of, I've been swapping between 5-3-6 and 5-4-6. Just, like, when I get bored of one, I'll just switch to the other one, but... It feels like the number of times I get like double revives more or less balances out with the times that I get nothing. So Ramen Roman. This is good. Oh, I went one combo hit too far here. That's okay. Sandman back in war today, by the way, guys. We took out a... I had a werewolf by night on hazard shift that was a little bit hairy, no pun intended. Pun intended. And then I had a man thing, which he absolutely slaughtered. And then I had a gore, a rich get richer gore that he also completely destroyed. It was good times. So look for that video. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Look for that Wednesday, I think. Tomorrow I'm gonna post my my Necropolis rewards edit for anybody who wasn't there. I was also noticing today the passive arena AI seems to be back. .536 can auto fight. Yeah, it especially now, like with rank 3 Titania, she can definitely auto fight it. However, I will say, when people start being able to consistently auto fight those farm spots, that's when they're gonna take them away. So I fully understand the argument for wanting to auto fight it, but that's why they left those 2 spots alone, was because you couldn't auto fight them. And if people can basically just set their phone down and farm for potions, they're going to remove those spots, guaranteed. Guaranteed 100%. Why do I always think I can punish that? Later, CB, get some rest, dude. You are the one. I need sleep. Oxygen and neon? I don't understand. What is the one? Oh, O-N-E. Oh, okay, I get it now. Yeah, I do get a lot of energy refills in... I get them in 536 too. Up on the top left path. And the paths, I mean, the 536 is way easier than 546 because you don't have to deal with the really irritating, what's his name, boss? Ultron boss. I don't think I can auto-fight that. What's the man thing, Harry, as well? No. There's so many ways I could have, different directions I could have gone with that one, Under. What's up, Danny? The War Veto titles are great. Null and Void was a knee slapper. Man, I had that one in the chamber for a while, waiting for the matchup to happen. Sometimes I feel like I'm completely out of ideas for like witty titles. And then I come up with what I think is like the most like on the nose thing possible. And it works out fine. But thanks, Danny. Eris is in chat. Babe, wake up! New sim stream. What's up, Eris? Folks, if you are looking for some Vox gameplay, Eris just posted a solo of Necropolis Guardian with Vox, with 7-star Vox. It's pretty nasty. I am so jealous of the Vox. I want one so bad. What rank is my Danny? She is rank 5. I took her up... where did I get that rank 5 gem from? I think that was from 8.3. I took her up. Yeah, I think it was 8.3. Those instant shocks putting in some damage there. Look at that, dude. What was that? 6k instant shock? What the hell? I was hoping you would have. I'm about to rank 5 my Purgatory. Nice, nice. I honestly thought your Purgatory was rank 5 already. I know your Guillotine was. Are you trying to get like an all Bloodline profile? That would be pretty sick, not gonna lie. I don't know. I don't think you got the pieces for Deathless Guillotine. So supposedly the Deathless champs are going to be like the Fantastic Four, but better, and not like class locked. And then they're supposedly going to make like Deathless Thanos like really, really good. How many health and health potion revives did you use? I forget the exact number offhand. However, I did put out a tweet yesterday, maybe, Logan, with all of my numbers on it. And actually, my hits given was incorrect, but I'm not going to redo the tweet, so... It was actually like 9,000 or so. I don't know how I undercounted. Yeah, I want to say like 30 some potions maybe, and like 50 some... Oh wait, 30 some revives and 50 some potions. And I could definitely... That could definitely have been lower. I feel like the majority of those revives were mistakes that I made. So... Look at this 7-star void, dude. Makes me so... What nothing bums me out like seeing a 7-star void in Arena. Rank 5 Pergs is the dream. Eris, you and Under, kindred spirits. Like the only two, like, Purgatory fans that I know. I'd rather play Purgatory than Quicksilver, though, I'll tell you that much. Purgatory is still ranked 5 right now. It's Gilly, Invisible Woman, and Miss Marvel Murdoch edition. That's fine. That's fine too. The counter said yes on stream. Yeah, I really didn't want to be bothered with updating it on stream because I always just lose count. Like, I forget one. And, you know, unless the chat keeps me, like, informed, it gets out of inaccurate very quickly, so... Plus, I didn't want it, like... I also didn't want the counter to be, like, staring at me the whole time. Just from like a mental focus type thing. Like, oh god, the revives count is climbing. Oh god, it's over 10. Oh, I'm so bad. Yeah. I was surprised that I didn't use more potions though. I think it was just like the potions that I used went a long way. That and the potion update where it scales with boosted health, I think that was a huge difference in that content. Pushing Deal to tune her up. Yeah, she definitely needs a couple things. I really don't like the way that her souls work from fight to fight. They only last for like, what, 2 fights? Never like that. I suggested some stuff to who's her designer? Niv? Kabam Niv designed her, I think. I think some of that made it into a synergy, but I couldn't tell you what it was. Haven't done Arena since the 4-star featured. I did like a test round before I knew I wanted to go for like Lady Deathstrike. So I did a test round, like, you know, turned on ouchies and everything, exactly the way that I would have done it. And the math came out to, like I knew it was going to be enough without spending, like, units on refreshes and stuff, so. I've got so many 6-star shards, I can afford to wait on champs now. And, like, I'll only grind, like, if I absolutely want a champ immediately. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hey, yo, what's up, Kai? Welcome. I hate fighting Future Ant-Man. Well, that's interesting. The, I didn't nullify it, but it turned into a passive anyways. Does he have a line of code in there that says that if it ends early, that must be how it's coded. That's interesting. All I need is access to the code and I'll do it myself. Mistu sent me the sub. I think it was Cashew. Cashew, very, very generous when it comes to the channel. So, yeah, Neil, you can thank Cashew if they show up. Well, that's weird. Chavez hasn't thrown a heavy from across the screen yet. Not going for Deathless Gilly. My roster's too far behind to make any progress in Gladiator's circuit. So you don't need to progress in the circuit. You just needed to get there. But I understand. It is a bit of a commitment, for sure. So, did you use? Did you have any trophy tokens left over that you could buy the 6-star piece? It was like 30,000, I think. Dude, Rum Ramen Roman is back. Look at this. He's my grind buddy. What's up, Quan? Getting back into the game after a 1-year break. Welcome back, Quan. My goal right now is to become Thronebreaker, and I'm currently on 6.3. 1 second and I will read the rest of that. I thought I could get it all in before the fight started. Should I ascend my 4-star Doom into a 5-star, 4-star Archangel, or get a 6-star CGR? Alright, so when you ascend a champion, it doesn't actually increase their star rating. It does make them more powerful, but it doesn't actually add a star to them. Nice. Get wrecked, Alan. I would say if you're going for Thronebreaker, you should start moving away from your 4-stars, though. Were you saying get a 6-star CGR? If you have the option to, I mean, I don't know how you're getting one, but you should definitely move away from 4-stars at the Thronebreaker level, I would say. To use your 6-stars rank 1 in Arena, yes. As long as they are fully leveled, you can use them, yeah. You cannot use, if you use any 6-star who is below level 25, you'll get a death match, and that is, nobody wants that. Anti-Venom gameplay from Sim, we love to see it. I really wish that the rebalancing program had existed when Anti-Venom came out. I have many, many thoughts about what I would change to Anti-Venom. Just the damage, it's just too low when you need his utility. And if you need damage, there are a bunch of other 7 stars who do it better. Kind of a bummer, but I still like him a lot. I love the model, the character model. I love the champ. He was my most wanted champ in the game for a long, long time. So I have a soft spot in my heart for him. Weird watching an NHL game on TV at a college, or which game are you talking about, Neil? How many Maestros are you planning on seeing this grind? I have not seen a single one yet. So, hopefully none. Hopefully none. What's up, Casey? Want to get her, but I'm going to wait till she's in the featured. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, she is not in the next featured, and I really don't want to wait another 90 days to get her. I made a, let's call it more than a couple attempts at her via Paragons, and I struck out big time. So this was my last resort. I really don't want to wait another 90 days. There's a couple fights on the war map that I think that she would be very, very good for. There is a popular gore placement on one of the mini-boss islands with power efficiency, and that fight is really awful because he gains so many buffs. So he constantly has like a power efficiency passive. I think she would be really good for that fight. Any gore, really, anywhere. She just completely nukes him. Oh, they're playing at wait, Arizona plays at ASU? Since when? I'm sure I knew that. How did I not remember that? Have you gone to a game down there yet, Neil? I know that's where you went to school. King's game at ASU sounds right up your alley. Should have gotten the 7-star, should be rank 3. Yeah, I have regrets. She would be rank 2 easily for me. I have one rank 2 gem left over, and I don't know who is going to get it at the moment. I'm kind of torn. Like, I'm hoping that I get, like, a... I need somebody for that Guardian fight, so... Like, if I can get a Gamora on Cyber Weekend, maybe. Yeah. Because, like, Null is still in the Titan, and I'm not going to opening that for a while. Vox is going to be in the Titan. I'm not opening that till December. I could just pick a different path, I guess, too. Took my nephew there last season to see the Sabres when I was in town. Okay. Is what's her name in the next featured? Chilf? No, the two of them are not. They unless they decide to be like mega nice and increase the featured pool to 7 again, which they only did that like that one time, right? then if they did that, then KUSHALA would make it. But I really don't think that's going to happen. I remember them saying there was a very specific reason they were doing that, and I don't remember why it is now. But yeah, it'll be, let's see, Kindred and Photon and Vox and who else? Kindred, Photon, Vox, Morbius and Werewolf and Gladiator will be those are the 6. So there's Cashew. Oh, that was not Cashew, that was Casey. That's what I get for looking out of the corner of my eye. Not a long... Yeah, for 5,000 people, that's definitely not a long-term solution. Although, it's Arizona. Do they even fill up the place? Might try for KUSHALA in the basic arena. I forget how the cadence of that works. I'm not sure if she'll be in the basic arena before her... I don't remember what order that stuff goes in. Spoiling that kid rotten for Christmas. That's what a good uncle should do. Sure, let's do this. So who out there has done their Necropolis path yet? I know Eris has. I know Rico, you were waiting. Anybody else out there do their first clear yet? I'm trying to decide, like, also if I want to do like the entire left side, just so that I can maintain some sort of like familiarity with the shared fights. And then just like move on to the right side. I don't know. I know Brendan is doing... He's doing a path on the right side for completion. Definitely doing the left side first. Yeah, I feel like that, you know, if there's any, even if there's like only a small advantage to that, I think it's probably worth it. Wow, dude. Wow. You are going to spoil them rotten, dude. What does your sister have to say about all this? Or does she not know yet? Getting like goat uncle status. Oh, she's helping him buy it. Okay. Are you going to take all the credit? All the champions that are good for it, I only have at 6R1, like Shuri and Zemo. Don't think Venom is going to do too well despite being ascended. I was actually thinking about using him for one fight. That Guardian fight that I was talking about earlier. I think that he could probably work. I do think that he has enough damage that he could put in some work elsewhere too. So like I said earlier, I have an R2 gem. He might end up getting it. I don't think I have a rank 2 cosmic yet, so he would fit the bill in terms of class diversity too. Legal document. Nice. Casey, have you done Labyrinth or Abyss yet? Labyrinth probably not worth it anymore. Those rewards were relevant for a long time, though. I don't really think Abyss... I mean, Abyss rewards fell off the map pretty quickly, because they... Like, remember when the Abyss Nexus came out, and everybody was like, this is the greatest crystal ever. And then they're like, we'll just sell 5 of these every big sales event, we'll just sell them. Haven't done either of them? Okay. Yeah, I guess it also depends on like how much of a completionist you want to be too. RIP. Fate Sealed is indestructible. That's okay. Yeah, like the Karina challenges and Abyss and Labyrinth are, you know, the longer you wait, the less relevant they are rewards wise. But I do think there's something to be said for them in terms of developing like critical player skills. So, for example, when I did Labyrinth, I did it with I tried for so long to get a 5-star Aegon, and I couldn't pull him. So my first Labyrinth clear was with like a rank 4, rank 5 blade, with like I had like the original Trinity, and I think I had like a 3-star Nick Fury for that synergy, and then I think I had Void because I ended up taking X23 as well. But then like I still couldn't pull Aegon, so I ended up, when Guillotine 2099 came out, I hoarded all of my 5-star shards for her until her feature came out, and that was still the old style featured, I think, or was it? No, they had switched over to the new ones by then. But yeah, I ranked up Guillotine, and I explored the entire Labyrinth with her. But the point I'm trying to make is that Labyrinth is really where I learned how to intercept well, because you can't rely on parry in Labyrinth. Otherwise, well, you just can't, because there's limber. So you have to learn how to intercept well. 1 week until the next featured. Not as popular as hype in the past. Yeah, I have a million shards, a million 6-star shards. So the only really who am I missing out of that? The only one I really care about is Vox. I have Kindred and Photon both at rank 5 max sig. I don't have Vox. I have Gladiator duped, but he's unranked at the moment. Hoping he gets a little bit of a tune-up. And then Morbius is in there too, but again, I have the 7-star, so I'm not really I don't really care too much if I get the 6-star or not. And then Werewolf I have duped as well. So really, it's just Vox. But even if I get him, I don't really want to invest in him just in case I pull him like a few weeks later when the Titan crystal rolls over. So it's tricky. I could either, like, if I get him, I could rank him up right away and probably take that Guardian fight with him. But then if I pull him as a 7, it would feel pretty bad. What's up, Lefty? Good luck, bro. Thanks, dude. Lefty, when are you making your way into the Necropolis, bud? Post 15, 15 or whatever it was, yeah. I think Blade was the last time they did that, and then they like re-ran the Blade crystals because they knew everybody was saving for him. What a time to be alive. Misty, thank you very much. Misty, you making your final plans for your first run through Necropolis? I saw you posted some screenshots in the Discord today. Alternating right and left side just by chance, really? That's fine. I have to take up Wiccan probably for that Gallon fight. I don't know that... I mean, I guess he could probably do it at rank 1. Going in this weekend, if you're free, I'd like you to be on call if you can. If I'm free, I will definitely hop on, dude. I'm traveling this weekend, so I'm leaving Wednesday. I think we're coming back Saturday afternoon. So if you're going in Saturday night, I could probably hang out for a bit once the kids are in bed. I think my wife is going out with some friends that night, so... Yeah, let me know, like, if you know, like, the specific day and time. Oh, okay, you just said so. Saturday night, okay. Yeah, I should be able to swing by for a bit. Are you doing a, I think you already said you're going to do an Aegon run, right? Do you know which path you're taking? And also, do you have a reverse controls immune champ? Wednesday travel for Thanksgiving? I mean, it's not too far, at least, you know. Forgot he goes stun immune. There we go. 7-star Morbius is already rank 2 for me. Hope the rank 2 gem is science. I think, so we have a guy in our alliance who has, he has an account in SSX and he has an account in 4Loki, Clown. And he did a Necropolis clear on both of his accounts. And he got a science gem with the one in SSX, and I think he's going Morbius. But I also think he's waiting until after the weekend to see if a different option comes up. It's like Morbius is so overpowered, even at rank 2, he just destroys everything in war. Sim is a wealth of knowledge. Thank you, Alan. I do what I can. Titania path. I plan on bringing Professor X for his... Okay. Okay. That works. I don't think there's a... The Necropolis timer is not on the Grandmaster. So honestly, like, you could bring a lower ranked 6-star just for that fight, or just for that phase rather. Like if you had like a rank 3 Wiccan, I think he would do fine for that fight. What's up, Alberto? Guess the bot's working. Hope Cyber has an easy amount of SIGs and tier 6 CC. I feel like I'm always overflowing with SIGs, because that's pretty much the only thing I buy from the Battleground store. I stopped buying shards. I'll buy like the tier 6 CC from the Battleground store still feels expensive, but like the rank 4 mats, the rank 4 mats feel pretty cheap still. I think, yeah, so, alright, so what's everybody hoping for from Cyber Weekend? I'm really curious how they're going to handle the rank 3 stuff. My expectation is that it will not require you to max out everything. I think it's more likely that maxing out everything is going to give you, like, I don't know, like 7-star Thanos or something. Like a trophy champ who's really not that good. They could go a couple different ways with the rank 3 stuff. They could do like a like put a token in the in like the Odin, and then if you purchase 3 tokens, you can redeem it for like a rank 3 gem crystal. I don't think they're giving out a generic. Or they could do like an even amount of like rank 4 fragments. But then you're going to have to like collect, if they do the fragments, then it's essentially a generic. But then you're going to have to collect the tier 6 CC on your own, which wouldn't be fun. I would much prefer a gem. Did a weapon path in 8.1, and it had a disarmed node where SP2 deals a crap ton of damage. Oh yeah. Misty has a metal arm. Why isn't she magnetized? Have enough tier 6 for science and a tech, but no current options. Yeah, it's funny how like we're seeing multiple rank 3 champs in the game, but we still haven't seen a single fragment of the rank 4 or rank 3 catalysts. I can't even tell you what's required. Is it like it's like tier 4 alpha, right? And like tier 7 basic, I think, is required. We haven't seen any of it yet. The gems just make life so much easier. The real question is, what is your opinion of the awakened Fraser Crane? I feel like that's a specific episode reference that I cannot recall, Emil. Tier 7 basic is for the rank 4 7 stars. What's for the rank 3? Dude, he is a ton of fun. Oh, just in general? Caught up to the current. Okay, yeah, we're still missing a couple episodes, I think. We watched, I didn't know that they were doing it weekly. So we were caught up at one point, and then I think it's been a couple weeks now, actually, that I think about it. Rank 3 is tier 4 alpha, no tier 7. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna start before I decided to do this grind. I was gonna start the new Assassin's Creed. Speaking, I saw Miles on my screen, and then I'm like, oh, I just finished Spider-Man on PS5. What am I gonna play next? So that's where my thought process was. I didn't just randomly think of Assassin's Creed. Don't know if I'll grind for Kushala. See you in the morning. If some champions are back, good night and good luck. Misty, get some rest. Good talking to you. Have a great night. Let's build up. I thought we could build up our temperature there with the special one, but he cooked me instead. Alright, let's get the stun off. No, I ended up getting the platinum meal. I got gold in all the challenges too. The construction one, it only ended up taking me like 4 or 5 tries. So I think I got lucky. I think I got on my second or third try I got silver. I missed it by like 1 second. Spent a couple hours trying to get that one the first time, but I also think I tried too early. Yeah, I forget kind of what my strategy was. It was, I used a ton of like the gadgets and stuff. Like really, like my favorite gadget was the one that brings everybody into one spot, and then you can use like an area of effect skill, and just like blow them all away. The one thing that I learned not to do in that one was not to use the concussion grenade thing, because it ended up like you want to stay like on the upper platforms, right? And if you use the concussion grenade, they end up falling to the ground below, and then you basically lost at that point. Dude, did you use activate invisibility on me? Why did I dash? That was so stupid. I'm like the world's worst Cassie Lang player. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, Spider-Man 2 is pretty great, Casey. Not into... I'm personally not into Mortal Kombat, so... Mortal Kombat! Ooh, this light is bright in my eyes right now. I've been slowly creeping Sigs up into Thanos here. Probably just rank him up for fun one day. I lost to a rank 4 or rank 5 Thanos in Battlegrounds once, and ever since then I've been wanting to get mine ranked up. It's because his sig essentially doubles his health pool. Yeah, I don't know if they have the guts to do what I think they're probably going to do. Or if they do that, they'll have to undo it by the end of the game. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be quite a while before we have to worry about that, though. Only getting Mortal Kombat 1 to play as Peacemaker and Omni-Man. The Omni-Man fatality where he flies into the subway or the train, it's pretty great. Not that I know of, Casey. We haven't seen anything but that, like, initial teaser for it, I think. I think they'll probably let Spider-Man, like, breathe for a while. Before they start pushing Wolverine. I do have, I have no idea, no expectations for, like, what kind of game it's going to be. I do hope that they take at least some inspiration from the Wolverine Origins game, which had a ton of blood and gore. It was very, very brutal, and it really felt like you were playing Wolverine. Still hoping for Winnie the Pooh. It's public domain, isn't it? Yeah, they made that Winnie the Pooh horror movie. When did that come out? That came out like last year, I think, or earlier this year. Let's do this. Ooh. Have to check on the war too before I finish. We were down 2-1, I think, and I think GT was almost done. So probably a loss, but losing to the #1 team never feels too bad. Well, I'll enjoy our short-lived stay. We're in the #2 spot in the world right now. I will enjoy it for another day until we lose and drop out of there. If we finish podium, man, oh dude, I think we finished podium one time, I think, and that was before I joined. What a cool thing that would be. Whew. What's up, King Golden? Took my 6-star Kingpin to rank 3 today. Good choice. Good choice. How you liking him? Kingpin's such a good all-around skill champ. That's fine. Uh-oh. Game crash. A legit game crash, too. I was so tired after that long stream. Thankfully, my kids are off this week from school, so I didn't have to get up early and walk them down to the bus stop and stuff, which was nice. Got some invitations to join an alliance, but I declined them. I get those sometimes. It's so funny, like, people think that I would just, like, leave an alliance and join another one, like, without, like, a second thought. I mean, I respect shooting your shot and all. But let's be a little realistic, right? I haven't nobody's tried to poach me yet either. I know that other people in my alliance have gotten messages from other tier 1 alliances asking if they were interested in a change, but I don't know what it says about me that I haven't. Either they know that I'm too loyal to leave, or they don't think that I'm good enough to be in their place. Well, he does have good planners. I'll poach you soon. We're already in the same battle group, though. There is no... You cannot poach me any further than I've been poached, Eris. You want us to be on, like, the same section together? Why not? Why not? Eris, I yoinked one of your memes today. You post the best memes in the Alliance chat. The one was like trying to cope with whatever the F I just read. So good. I've already done it, yeah. Damn it, I didn't even realize it! What's everybody doing for Thanksgiving this week for folks in the States who are celebrating? We're driving over to PA, and my uncle, it's like the one holiday he's like in his element. He will not let anybody else have Thanksgiving. Like, it's like a, pry it from my cold dead hands type thing. But he fries up a turkey every year, which is much better than the baked one. Got some Caesar salad, which is always good. He usually cooks up some like buffalo chicken dip for like an appetizer. Yeah, but it's nice. Like, he does pretty much all the work, and I just sit around and have a few beers and watch football and try not to fall asleep. I do my... You do succeed a lot at that. Reaction memes. Playing video games for Thanksgiving, that's the only thing I do. I'll be grinding for a champ the morning of. Finishing up the KUSHALA grind here. Partner and I are going to stay in, have a painting date together. That sounds fun. Last year, my youngest got sick. And my wife had to stay home for Thanksgiving, which was not fun. So we're hoping and praying everybody stays healthy this year. Everybody had everybody in the house. I forget who I was telling. We had like this like stomach bug like make its way through the entire family. And my wife and daughter had it over the weekend, pretty much at the same time. So I was like parental unit numero uno for everybody else. Like she felt like my wife felt so sick, she literally had to stay in bed all day. She felt so awful. And then I told Neil this. So my this was, when was this? This was Saturday morning. So Friday night into Saturday, my wife got sick and she was up. Like when I finished my Necropolis stream, it was like 1:45, I think. And I turned off everything. I checked my phone, and I had just gotten a text from her like a minute earlier, and she's like, "I've never been this sick before." Then my daughter rolls in at 7 a.m. She's like, "Daddy, I puked in my bed last night." And I'm like, "Why didn't you come and get me?" She's like, "I just moved to the other side of the bed. I didn't want to wake you up." I'm like, what the hell? Legacy coming in with the raid. Lag, BG, and Mike raid. That is quite a trio. Thank you very much, Lags, and welcome everybody who came over from Legacy's stream. I'm assuming the path for you finished up well. I don't know which reward was on that path. Was it the Ascension Dust or whatever? Either way, thank you very much, Lags. Appreciate it. Welcome everybody. Yanni, Indran. Lorson here as well. What's up, Lorson? Adrian Grant. No relation to Brian. Good luck on the grind for KUSHALA. Got her in round 1. Yeah, I don't really know what expectations are in terms of score or cutoff for this round. So, what's up, Stig? Got her in round 1 as well. Nice, nice. I'm hoping that she goes low again. Hoping that everybody is still so focused on Necropolis that they don't want to grind. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. There's no, oh god, there's no warning. I slowed down my combo, and it was on my 5th hit. I absolutely knew that was gonna happen. I should have backed off, rather than finishing the combo. R.I.P. Red Goblin. Off on Thanksgiving. That's good. Wish more places would be off on Thanksgiving. Felt so bad when you told us about that. It was... I felt bad for her. Like my daughter is... She has, like, the biggest heart. I just... I felt bad that she felt like she didn't want to wake me up. Yeah, that was my Saturday. So wife was in bed all day. My daughter continued to be sick a few more times throughout the day, and then she felt much better yesterday and was pretty much back to normal today. So. Yeah, you're probably right, Adrian. I had to prioritize for me. I wanted to get the I wanted to get this done before Cyber Weekend, or get the clear done before Cyber Weekend. So, used the time I had. See, that's the fear of God in children. No, she just said it like it wasn't like a pitiful thing. She said it like very matter of fact, like didn't want to wake you up. Like it's like she was. It's like she didn't think it was that big of a deal that she like slept in it all, or slept near it, I guess, all night. I'm like, the smell had to be terrible. Got 6-star KUSHALA from the crystals. Faith. I did not get 6-star KUSHALA from the crystals. And thus here we are. I opened way too many for her. I had not gone for featured crystals in quite some time. Really, Domino? I had not gone for features in a long time. Probably since, I don't know, probably way back in the summer, I think. I think I opened like a couple of Kindred ones and got him. Yeah, I broke my commitment to stay away from them because of DLL. Never again. I say never again. It's probably going to be again, but it's going to be a while, a long time before I do it again. I don't know, maybe February. Little faith in the crystal gods. The crystal gods have abandoned me, Philip. Straight up, we don't work here anymore. I opened, I won't even tell you how many I opened. I got 1 7-star, and it was 20 more SIGs on Strife. 1 7-star out of a significant number of crystals. So, like, basically all I had to write home about was ISO. A bunch of ISO. Six-star. Oh, very funny. Oh my god, I can't. What am I doing here? Fisto. Yo, what's up, Zundog? Opened my first Titan today, got Vox. Oh, dude, I am so jealous. Vox is probably my top want from that crystal. I feel like by grinding for 6-star Kushala, I feel like this is guaranteeing that one of my Titans is going to be 7-star. But you know, you gotta do it just in case, you know, just in case. What's up, Sans? Teaching so you're muted. Good luck on the grind. Appreciate it, Sans. How are you teaching with me on stream? Am I like on the TV in the classroom? Should I wave to your class? I mean, if I'm muted, I can't answer that question anyway, so. Come on, dude. Oh, of course. Reverse intercept right there. Oh. Sometimes all you need is a little luck and some bad AI. 15 to 20, got a single 6-star. It was Groot. Oh, yeah. I think I opened 50 or 60. 1 7-star, and I think I got, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 6-stars, and the rest was absolute trash. It was really, really bad opening. Like Vega, I watched his. He opened like probably 70 or 80, right? And he got like 3 or 4 7-stars. No, I definitely don't want a Colossus. That's why I'm waiting. That's like the #1 reason I'm waiting is so that he's out of the pool. And the second reason is so that Kushala's in the pool. I know nothing about Vox. Vox is pretty dang good. Zondog, if you want to see some Vox gameplay, Eris just uploaded a Necropolis solo on their channel. And I know B McG has a Vox guide as well, I think. I'm pretty sure he does. B McG is doing a Vox run in Necropolis. I don't think he's streaming it, unfortunately. As he said, his Wi-Fi is butt. Off to bed, up at 4:30. Oof, 8th. Have a great night, and thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. One Door, happy Turkey Week. Most expensive week of MCOC. How many Odins we buying this year? I never go in expecting to get anything. I always like I usually say this like in the videos that I edit after the fact. Like I go into it needing convinced to get something. And I always like the FOMO. The FOMO is super strong when it comes to like deal weekends like this. So my rule is typically I will take a 24-hour like no spend time where I will kind of like really like go through the deals and see what works well for me. Because like you see, you know, everything pops off at 1 p.m. You're looking at the deals. There's a whole bunch of crap that's just like a few taps away, and your inclination is to just buy everything. You're seeing people upload videos where they're, you know, account changing openings and everything, and I feel like it's a bit of a trap. So you let the FOMO wear off. This is just what works for me. Let the FOMO wear off, and then you make a more sensible decision for what your account needs. hate Taskmaster so much. My only Titan was Colossus. Oh. Oh. Oh, that deserves one of these. What's up, Ganon Slayer? Nice name. All Since was trash? Ooh. Anything decent out of it was absent. How many did you open? 7-star Gambit today. Oh. Yeah, I know a lot of people are into Gambit. I'm not one of them. I have a 7-star Gambit as well. And I don't use him anywhere for anything. He's fine. I just don't really like him. He was my favorite X-Man back in the day too. Way back in the day. What up, Slay? 32 mil on day 1! Bro, you know how we roll. I'll be at 40 mil by the end of the night. How you doing, Slay? When are you coming back to tier 1, Slay? When are you streaming your Necropolis, Slay? Come back into our web. On the Adam Warlock grind, nice. I have him unranked still. He might be like my... I don't know. I know some people... I've been talking a lot about that Guardian fight in Necropolis. I do have Adam, but I don't really know how to use him very well. So, I don't know. He's an option. Trying to be Valiant by Wednesday with my boy Aegon. What fights can't Aegon do on the map? Need to plan. I know there are like 2 or 3. I want to say Gallon is one of them. Because as you gain buffs with Aegon, you're going to ramp Gallon up, and then you'll take a harvest and die. Gallon is definitely one that you can't do with Aegon. I'm trying to remember. There's probably like 3, I think, that were mentioned. But I don't remember the others. Oh, dude. Yeah, Legend of Zelda. Yep, I recognized it, Ganon. My turtles are named after Legend of Zelda characters. Link and Zelda are my turtles, and they live in the water temple in the dining room. Boom, boom. I love the rubber band sounds. Every month I go for the pre-release bundles, and Abs is the only one this year I've pulled. I don't think I've ever hit on a pre-release bundle, ever. At this point, whenever I get them, I just assume I'm paying for the boosts. Although the boosts have, they're quite valuable right now because I have so many of the 30s that I'm using a 30% every war now. Normally I would only use 20s, and then I would use 30s for like if I had a particularly difficult fight or if I have like a 2 rank disadvantage. But although, you know, I have to use them, otherwise they're going to expire, so. In Arita doing milestones, 12 million feels like hours away. Gotta fix those mastery. Oh right, you run ouchies full time though, don't you, Sly? You're an Omega Stan. I know that you're running ouchies. Building a P. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. You did say that. I forget when you told me that. Yeah. End of the season. Cool. 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 Hanging on to that 1 to 2 gem might be hard. Yep. Vox he's a monster, man. He's so good. I feel like Vox's best feature is the easy and like permanent access to Undermine. It's just so good. So good. Very rare utility still. Will you be grinding for the other new champ? Probably not. I like Cheoth a lot, but I don't think I can do another grind immediately. I think with Cheoth, I'm content to wait until the featured roll's over. I don't really feel like she's a must-have. We have an ascended Cheoth in the battle group as well, so like I don't need her for defense or anything. Only pre-release champ I got was iDoom. Oh, dude. That was the last time I probably went, like, really, really hard on... It was iDoom, and then Viv, and then KUSHALA. Were the 3 champs that I really opened too many crystals for. And I didn't get any of them. All failures. What if you buy a crystal and pull 6-star KUSHALA, you'll stop the run? Oh, definitely. But you... I'm not buying another KUSHALA crystal. Oh, hit me with the unblockable after knocking me down. And the parry? Groot. Sir, please. What's up, Panda Bandit? Welcome. Best counter for Necro Spidey Supreme? Anybody? You can just Dex. I mean, the more buffs you get, the faster he's going to go down. So, pretty much anybody, though, with dexterity. Yeah, Gamora and Vox. What up, B? Yeah, Gamora and Vox will probably absolutely annihilate Spidey Supreme. Vox is what I thought Super Scroll should be. Yeah, I don't really care much for Super Scrolls Undermine. I feel like it doesn't have good enough uptime to be useful. And like Gore and Vox's Undermine are much more useful than Super Scrolls. Yeah, permanent Undermine in Vigilance is ridiculous. Yeah. Yep. Animations are so cool too with Vox. Giant like scythe thing. Oh man, give it to me. Hard to explain the whole Phantom Ganon thing. One of my dogs is Navi. Okay. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. My dogs are named after Metroid characters. What up, Hot Fuzz? Good to see you, my friend. It's going well. It's going well. Just pulled Scorpion yesterday. Oh, rank that boy up. I got Kushala right before I wanted to start the run first. I'm pretty jealous of that. I unfortunately did not have the same amount of luck. I think we'll see a 5-star Maestro. I sincerely doubt it. I would be very, very surprised if they put out a 5-star Maestro. I also think that he would probably be in the game files already if that was coming. Because there's no... well, I guess Banquet is next month, so... I still don't think we're going to see 5-star Maestro. But you never know. Wow, 40th spot. Nice, Panda. 40th. Woo. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, Vox is really, really good. I kind of... I don't know what I was doing when Vox came out, or why I slept on them, but... Yeah. What's up, Redwood? Good to see you. What's up, Ghost Dog? I thought this... What? I thought this said full exploration of Necropolis? Bro, you do need to get your eyes checked. The only progress I've made on another Necropolis path is I made the thumbnail. And it still might change too. Slightly overshot with 172. Did you refresh it all, Panda? I haven't had to refresh on any of the grinds that I've done, but I feel like if there's gonna be one, it's probably gonna be this. German Shepherd problems. Yeah, we have 2 Labradors, and they are named Samus and Ridley, are our dogs. 97 Howard, thank you for the sub. See you in 5 minutes when you're allowed to speak in the chat. Make sure you say hi. Yeah, I tried to make a deal with my wife that if she let me pick out the names for our next 2 dogs, that I would be like flexible on like what breed we could get, because she really wants like a super large breed, like she wants like a Great Dane, or like a Burmese mountain dog. And I'm like, I guess I could live with that if I can pick out the names. Try watching Necropolis gameplay on 2x speed for 2 minutes, then open your gameplay. I don't know what they'll do about that, Antrasis. I know that the, I think there has been, several hundred people who've been banned already for it. But I don't know what they're doing about the deaths. I mean, the death count is going up quite fast, like way faster than I thought. We're 5 days since it released, and we're already over 1 million. They just updated the counter today, and everybody's over 1 million deaths already, which is absolutely incredible to me. 1 million deaths in 5 days in just this one piece of content. That's crazy, crazy, crazy to me. One Door thinks Onslaught will be the champ of the year. I want one thing from Onslaught. And I want... that thing that I want from him is I want him to completely screw Nimrod as an attacker. So, like, shock immunity... he has to be shock immune. 100%, no exceptions. He needs to be shock immune. Pretty much right there. That'll probably just screw over Nimrod, right? What's up, DTM? My dog is named Helen, after Helen of Troy. Does she also prance around naked and have people follow her into the sea? I'm not sure that's a real thing. When I played... Alright, so... I played this game, way back when I was a kid called... It was a computer game called Populous, I think. And you could get a Helen of Troy, like, special character, and she would literally just... You would send her to your opponent's town, and she would make all of the workers follow her, and then she would walk into the ocean and kill them all. That's like the deepest PC game deep cut I can think of, is Populous. Yeah, I always think that I can get just out of range that second heavy hit. Uh-oh. Whew. If you own more dogs than kids... Oh, I have 3 kids and 2 dogs, so we are, we're not in the minority. And there's no plans to have any more of either. Oh, interesting. She can't copy his armor up buff. Why can't I block? What do you think? Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, big dog, big poop, Neil. We have friends in Colorado, and they have a Burmese mountain dog named Rocky. And when Rocky was a puppy, Rocky would steal and eat entire pairs of boxer shorts. It's just... Got the sudden urge to play Bubble Trouble. Bubble Bobble, you mean? Dude, the Bubble Bobble theme song lives rent-free in my head for all eternity. Me and my sister, when we were growing up, we played Bubble Bobble all the time. Eris, heading off to bed. Thank you very much for hanging out, Eris. Appreciate you. Probably talk to you in the chat tomorrow. Don't forget to join AQ. If you haven't already. Populous doesn't have anything on Oregon Trail. That's true. Oregon Trail was like back when I was in. Let's see. I first started taking computer classes in. We had 5th grade, I think, was computers, and we had like the old IBM or the old like Apple IIe's back then with like the big 5 1/4 floppy drives, and like the Macintoshes were like the prize. Like if you finished your work quickly, you could claim one of like they were like 3 or 4 Macs against the side of the room, and you would just sit there and play Oregon Trail until until the class was over. It's like most of the time it was like a typing exercise or something. It's just a race to see who could get it done as fast as possible. Realized with 2 days of war, I don't want to join at all. I have really enjoyed the switch to this new style of like war timing. Like I hated it first because I felt like war was always on, and I felt like I was constantly map watching. But I have kind of like retrained myself to just not care about the map anymore. Like I won't look at the score at all until I do my fights, because I don't want to put any like unnecessary pressure on myself. Like if we're ahead by 1 or behind by 1 or whatever, I don't want to make it worse. So, and then like once I'm done, I'll check out the score, I'll look at our defense, and then I'll just pretty much just put it down until the next day or whatever. It's like I can't control any of it. So I do what I have to do. I make sure that I don't die in my fights, and then whatever else is gonna happen is gonna happen. So like in a 2-day period, the total amount of time I spend on war now is approximately 15 minutes. I log on, I get the plan, I do my prep, do my fights, and I am done. You had that at your school too, GD. You're a little bit older than me, but I know you and we're on the same wavelength, bud. We were trying to figure out the average age of our alliance today, and let me tell you, I'm doing nothing to bring that average down. I'll tell you that right now. I am very much above average, which is a nice way of saying I'm older than most people in the alliance. Will you grind for Onslaught? No idea. If he's good, maybe. But that's like right around the holidays, so probably not. I just realized 2 minutes behind. I guess I can forgive you, Neil, if you're watching the King still. Later, Intrasis. Thanks a lot for hanging out. Not that old in my alliance? Are you in that alliance with like Brian and Cam, Sans? And Abdo? 4 BGs, right? Or big balls, I forget. I'd be out of wagon tongues and dysentery set in. Oh man. There was like the old Oregon Trail, and then there was like the new Oregon Trail too. There was like the old like 4-bit version. If you got really lucky, you got one of like the brand new Macs that had like the really nice version on it. We also used to play Number Munchers was also a thing when I was in grade school. That game was my jam, dude. I was so good at Number Munchers. I am 43 and not the oldest in my alliance. Yeah, I am. I'm 40 and I'm not. I'm not even in the top 3. I'm fourth, but I'm fourth that I know of. Some people have declined to respond to the question. So. And our youngest so far is 18. And I won't call him out on who it is. I hate playing Craven, dude. Just trying to, like, knock them into the trap. It's such a waste of time. What do we know about DOS? DOS was my jam back in the day. That was back before Windows 3.1 came out. You started calling me old man. I do tease Neil about his age too. Resident old guy. I didn't understand Minesweeper in the 90s and I don't understand it now. Really? Minesweeper is just a logic game. 37, nice. I like to think that we have a refined audience here. Most, you know, a lot of people who are close in age to me, some older. I attract a more mature group of summoners, right? that's what I'm gonna go with anyway. Oh, I thought I was out of distance there. Ascend Viv or Kate, both high sig. If you are thinking about doing Necropolis at some point, I would probably pick Kate. But Ascended Viv is, she is a monster in Battlegrounds. And nobody... The best part about having an Ascended Viv is that nobody bans her because everybody still thinks that she's bad. It blows my mind. I took, I haven't uploaded it yet, but I took a Zemo this season in Battlegrounds, a Hazard Shift Zemo, and still finished with full health. It was incredible. People just don't get it, man. But yeah, it's hard to argue against Kate right now. She can do almost every fight in Necropolis. Check disc. Yep. What's up, Mr. Omega Beast? Good day to you too, mate. Don't use a special against Miles. Don't use a special against Miles. What up, Joey? Packing for a trip back to the East Coast tomorrow. Flying, I'm assuming. Have a safe flight, my friend. Probably heading home for Thanksgiving. See the fam. Where do I fall given I'm 20? If you were in our alliance, you would not be the youngest, but you would be well below the average. Our current average is like 31, and I think I've got like half the people to respond so far. The vintage of good Shiraz. I'm a white wine drinker. Sorry to disappoint you, Sans. And I can't even go like into like the dry whites. Like I have like a very narrow palate for wine. Like I can't do like Chardonnay. Like Chardonnay is too dry for me, and like pretty much any red is too much. But like I also can't go too sweet either. So like my happy zone is a nice Sauvignon Blanc is my favorite, or like a Pinot Grigio. Like anything outside of those two is hit or miss. Now you got me talking about wine. A new lawyer in my firm who didn't know that the save icon in MS Word is actually a disk. Oh my dear. We are approaching, like, when my kids get cell phones of their own someday, they're not going to know that the icon on the phone app is an actual phone. Because we have never had a landline in our house, ever. Just think about that for a second. Ascended Viv sounds like a perfect fight for R5 Ascended Ronin. I mean, I guess you can repeatedly heavy, right? To get to a bar of power for that. King's Quest. Oh my... Wow, dude, that's a throwback. The only King's Quest game I ever played was 4. And I could never get past the troll in the there's like a cave troll where you have to play in the dark. Could never figure that out, and I could never figure out how to get the game to turn from day to night, because there's like a haunted house that you have to do stuff in at night. Had no idea how to change the time of day, so I never finished it, unfortunately. Yeah, there's a video I've seen again, and that you kind of just reminded me of, where it's these parents, they show their kids like a rotary phone, and they're like, figure out how to use this, or what it is, or what it's for, and they have like no idea. Like dial tone, they're like, what's dial tone? White wine unsubbed. Well, it's been nice knowing you, Sans. From North Carolina, from California. That is a hike and a half, man. There it is, these shallow decks again, man. AI next level these days. Cyber joining the simulation as the newest member, saying, Sim, just wanted to say thanks for the streams recently. You've been helping a lot with college stress. What do you think of a rank 3 Punisher 99? I like that. I have mine at rank 3. He is massively underrated as a power control champion. Really, really good. I think that's a great rank up choice. And Cyber, thank you very much for supporting the channel, man. You're here all the time, in here and in the Discord, dude. Very active. Thank you so much. and welcome and enjoy your emojis. Oh, that pound is not a hashtag. Try a Vouvray. I've never heard of that. If you're not having red wine with your Italian food, what are you even doing? Having a Peroni, probably. Prince of Persia, yep. Old school Prince of Persia was so hard. Carmen Sandiego, yep. That was a thing. I remember my the first Carmen Sandiego game I played. It came with like a pocket dictionary that you would have to look up the clues in, or not a dictionary, a pocket encyclopedia that you would have to look up the clues in. And in hindsight, like, there was no internet back then, so like what a genius way to like make you feel like you were solving like clues and stuff. Man, I haven't thought about that game in years. You're just like accessing like parts of my memory that I thought have been shut down. Prince of Persia, the number of times I missed those jumps, yeah. Yeah, I didn't, Prince of Persia didn't get good for me until they moved to, like, the Sands of Time stuff. All those games, the Sands of Times games were good. Prince of Persia 2008, really, really good, too. That's probably my favorite one. I sound like Rad Brad. I have no idea who that is. B McG with the delete domino, the best emoji of all time. Yeah, I do. Yeah, the Carmen Sandiego game show. Yep. All right, gumshoes. Guys, I'm fighting Selena Gomez. Wouldn't it be wild if it was actually Selena Gomez? Yeah, I remember the Carmen Sandiego game show, and the question that I always had when I watched that show is like at the end of the show, if like the kid, you know, they had that like giant like United States map on the floor, and if the kid won that like the finale, they got like promoted. They got like a new jacket and promoted to whatever fake rank was next. And I always wondered if like did the kids ever come back and have like an all-star show and where they get like promoted to like the third rank? You guys ever played Lemmings? Oh yeah. Lemmings was very hard. If you pulled a 7-star Mantis, would you put special damage or cruelty? Cruelty, I think, yeah, because you're getting guaranteed crits if you play her correctly, so yeah, cruelty. One of my favorite creators. Thank you very much, Cyber. You know, as a Philadelphia fan, I don't say this too much about Philadelphia fans, but you're an okay guy yourself. Mostly because you're more Eagles than Flyers. I have a really relaxing voice. Is it like that scene from the Howard Stern movie where he has the lady sit on the speaker? Has anybody seen that movie? I know Neil's probably seen it. Howard Stern's Private Parts. Couldn't tell you one thing about the Flyers. That is the way we want to keep it like that. Yep. Neil's seen it. You have one of those big stereo systems? Yeah. Just set that speaker on the ground. Oh, man. Turn the bass all the way up. Yep. Oh man, if that scene wasn't so unbelievably not safe for work, I would bring it up. Although it doesn't do it justice without the audio. Oh man, that scene is so funny. Haven't thought about that scene in years, right? Yeah, Cyber, I did a video, oh man, it's been a while, where I took Punisher, it was a rank 3 Punisher 2099, and I beat Realm of Legends Winter Soldier without him ever gaining a bar of power. That was a super fun video. Oh, we gotta clutch it up. We gotta clutch it up. Oh, he died. Damn. Dude, Campo's voice, I could listen to Campo. I told him this the other day. I was watching, he put out this like a brief history of MCOC progression. And I told him, I was like, dude, I could listen to you explain literally anything to me. FM radio voice is a good way of describing it. Hashtag it's a trap raid. Akbar, is that you, dude? It's going well, dude. Thank you very much.
Why do you keep calling me Donut Lord?
Because you talk to donuts.
That raid's from you, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I think I saw you doing another Necropolis path while I was putting my kids to bed. God, her physical resistance is so annoying. What up, Glory? Spunkin' in here as well. Smooth pipes. It is me, courtesy of Glory of Man. Appreciate that, regardless of where it came from. I now want the sound Howard Stern makes as a command here. I think we need to keep this family friendly though, Neil. I have not seen the Marvels yet. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get a chance to go, unfortunately. Spunkin re-up in the membership, 17 months. Holy crap, dude. Thank you very much. The Donut Lord. Folks, we need a... I'm in need of a King Groot pun. Please do me this honor. And, get me a King Groot pun. Chuck Norris checks under his bed for King Groot. That's a fact. If it's on the internet, it's a fact. I heard a good tree-related pun the other day, and I meant to add it to the list, but I now don't remember what it is. Heard nothing but bad reviews. My one of my best friends went and saw it, and he is somebody who he's very fatigued with the MCU right now, and has not enjoyed pretty much anything that they've put out recently, and he really liked it. So I have renewed interest in it now. Spunkin took his Void to rank 5 yesterday. Void emojis in the chat from my dude Spunkin for making a phenomenal decision. You gonna ascend him or what? Already ascended him. I'm so proud of you right now. So proud of you. What's up, Rob? What class gem did you get from Necro? And that new Aquaman movie looks trash. Oh, did they put out a trailer for it? I'm sure it is trash. It's like a movie that has no universe left. Did that wait? How did that? That was weird, right? I got a science gem from Necro, Rob. 150k loyalty off my next 7-star. Hoping for that void dupe. You know, the timer isn't up till January though, Omega, unless you have one available now. Alright, so easy. One thing that you can do about that is put the Gamora relic on him. The Gamora relic covers a lot of those synergies. I use King Groot in AQ, and the relic does a lot of work towards giving you extra fury buffs. That's what I'm thinking, Spunkin. Like, I wasn't paying like close attention to it, but I'm pretty sure I launched the special one into his heavy, and the last hit missed completely. I'm glad that you said something, because I thought I was going crazy for a moment there. Nice special intercept there from Taskmaster. Only hear bad reviews from people who are either MCU tired haters or people. Oh, another crash. It's not bad, not Infinity War good. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm expecting. Like, just, you know, if it's good, I'm not expecting it to be, like, brilliant, you know. I wouldn't mind a void out of my next loyalty crystal. Listen, nobody else is allowed to get a void until your boy gets one, okay? Can we all agree? Absolutely, Panda. Actually, no. Yes, but also no. Oh, okay. So let's assume Science Gem, right? Unawakened Void over like Titania. Oh man. I probably. Whoa. That's a tough one. That's a really tough one. I don't know what I would have done. Like, knowing that I have the generic coming eventually, and knowing that I have another option at Cyber Weekend, I probably would have done Titania. And then done Void next. But man, I don't know. I don't know what kind of shenanigans I would have been talking myself into in the moment. I don't think I can hold on to my Titan crystal much longer. Sans, just think when you open that crystal and a Colossus pops out, you're just going to wish that you had not opened it. Stupid evade. Arcus is very good, yeah. I mean, I'm not unhappy with my pulls. Like, Black Cat is legitimately one of my favorite skill champions now. And Storm is also very good, but, you know. Do a relic breakdown video because people are confused. You seem to break down those things better than most. I mean, they kind of give you like hints in the relics, like what champions they're designed for. There are only a few that I actually like specifically put on specific champions. The rest of them I just use for strikers. Sim, can you stop being so cool? I guess it comes naturally. My video always switches back to 480p after 2 seconds. I'm sorry, is anybody else having that problem? When is the cyber sales, Wednesday or Thursday or Friday? I think it's Friday. Because it used to be Black Friday. And then they switched it to Cyber Weekend. So it's Friday through Monday, I think. Nice, Bunkin. Finally caught up. What did you think about Sarastes? Thor Relic on Surfer? Yeah, I have... my Thor Relic is on Angela right now. It's like... It feels like it's made for her. Like, she is so powerful with it. Or I can put it on Hulkling, too. That's really good for him. When am I going to learn to not parry Atuma? Not today. So cool the video can't handle it. I'm cool like the other side of the pillow, baby. Soloed twice. Nice. Yeah, I think, did I solo it? I know I didn't get the solo in the first try, because I went in... I don't know, did I go in at, like, not full health, or I don't know, whatever. I think I soloed it the second and third time, though. Number 4, rank 3 Surfer. That's pretty awesome, dude. Not gonna lie. What's the prestige on a rank 3 Surfer? I'm assuming you have him awakened. That's gotta be nuts. Oh god, this damage through the block is so pitiful. Alright, we can get him to dump. There we go. Soloed once with Hulkling and once with Shang-Chi. Nice. What were mine? I think I did... My final one was Angela, I think. I think I sold with Venompool or King Groot. I can't remember now. Dude, chill out with you. Oh, she's ramped. That's why she's evading so much. Guide helped a ton. Thank you. Glad to hear it. This one was not as popular as the Bahamut one. I think, and I think it's because MCOC Noob put out a Sarastes guide too, and his channel is quite a bit larger than mine, and he's like known as the guide guy. So it's all good though. What's up, Reaper? Darth Maul in here, about to R5 my Kingpin. Nice, good choice, good choice. Who's in the Illuminati? What are you talking about? The Illuminati and SSX? What are you talking about? Do you think Zemo can be almost as useful as Kate in Necropolis? I mean, I guess if you commit to him, I would probably say not. I think Kate is a bit more useful than him. I mean, like, yeah, I would say probably not. Kate can do almost every fight. Got 11,000 units. Haven't done 8-3 or Necropolis. Waiting on deals. Should I 100% 8-3 before Necro? Don't have 7-star Chavez or Shuri. Or 6-star 3 though. Yeah, if you can get some... if you're looking for those champs specifically, like Shuri is like MVP, then if you can get some 7-stars from doing 8.3, like you can do 8.3 without spending any units, no problem. So I would say probably do that just to maximize your options for like a Necropolis team. Yeah, I would say like, yeah, Shuri and Kate are probably the two best champs for Necropolis. Like Aegon, you can brute force almost every fight with him, but you're going to be spending, a lot of items and stuff. Oh, yeah, Vega's MCOC Illuminati. Yeah, there's more people in there than just SSX folks. I'm not sure. I actually have no idea if it's like a secret thing or not, so I'll let Vega deal with that. Black Panther. Oh, is it public? I don't even know. I know that I'm like the newest person. Yeah. Let's see. It's Campo, DLL, B McG, TJ, PWF. Bitter's in there too. Uh-oh. What just happened? Oh, there we go. We're back. Okay. The whole game just froze there for a second. You guys remember when Drax could counter Mordo's evade? What the hell? We're good. Okay, we're good. Oh, he does have a list. Oh, that's true. You're right. Yeah. So I guess it's not a hidden thing. When I want straight up how to use champs, your guides are up there. Thank you very much, Valeri. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I wish I had time to do, like, guides for everybody. I really have to, like, pick and choose. Shooter Goal, what's up? Good to see you. Mr. Omega Beast, get some lunch. Have yourself a great rest of your day. Guys, 40 people in the chat right now. If you haven't done so already, please remember to hit that like button for me. It helps helps with the algorithm and all that funky YouTube stuff that nobody really seems to understand. A couple fights left. I don't think I'll go into the 4 stars, or the 5 stars rather. We'll see if the 7s have refreshed. And if not, that'll probably be it for tonight. It's already 20 to 11. Did he change? By the way, did Vega change the description? Did he add my name to it? I don't even know. Oh, R.I.P. The 7s are not ready yet. Oh, in 20 minutes. Okay, I can get those done before bed, though. That'll be nice. Cool. Well, we are chilling at 38 million points. That is not bad for day one. So can probably get in 3 rounds tomorrow. That's what, 18, 36. um, 54 million tomorrow probably. So we'll be chilling at close to over 90, 90, 50. Yeah, like 94, 95, I think, by the end of tomorrow. So yeah, really good pace, I think. So yeah. All right, let's see who else is live. What did she go from round one? Like 90 something? 90, 95, 96? I think Omega Beast. I think Mr. Omega Beast is from Australia, Sans. So that's why it's lunchtime over there, down under. I don't see anybody else live right now. Yeah. Do you refresh to get champs in the featured? I've never refreshed. No. Mm-mm. Never had to. So like what I usually do is I'll run my 5s and 6s, of course. If I feel up to it, I'll run like my rank 5 stars. But it really doesn't add a lot, and usually I just need like a break at that time. But yeah, I don't refresh champs. Yeah. What's up, Dash? 3 p.m. here on the East Coast. I don't know. I don't know where he is then. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anybody else live, folks. So I think we're gonna end the stream tonight here. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I'll try and do another round tomorrow night. The timing might be iffy with everything because I need to get 3 rounds in tomorrow. So we'll see how that works out. So yeah, I don't really have another video to point ins to. I talked several times about Eris's Vox solo of Necropolis Guardian, so you should definitely check that out. And yeah, remember to hit that like button on your way out. Thank you very much to everybody for hanging out tonight. Big props to Cyber for joining the channel for the first time. Big props to Cyber. And then Spunkin for upping the membership for a 17th month in a row. That's wild. So cool, dude. So cool. And only new sub I saw during the stream was 97p Howard. So thank you very much for the subscription there. And folks, I'll probably see you tomorrow. Be very good to each other. Hit like on your way out. Peace.